So we're in a pull-off. It's a port of entry pull-off.
And look, the chain and link fence is torn.
Yeah, there's probably people under there.
So I'm assuming this is like a, I don't know, some kind of a control point for some kind of law enforcement, but only when it's manned. So we pulled off instead of going to a rest area, which we don't need.
No.
So this is way better for us.
But you can see on the other side. So they have a tunnel to go under the interstate to the other side.
Wow. I bet it's really nasty.
Yeah, I bet it is very nasty. But anyway, this is where we're stopping for a little break because we have everything we need. And Mike has a work call, so we're just going to get settled and...
Hope for no knock on the door.
Yeah. But look at the mountains we get to look at while we're stopped.
Can't really argue with that, can you? What's the temperature? 68? Can't beat that either.
68 beautiful degrees and a happy puppy, right?
Wow, that's really cool. They kind of lean.
Yeah. Geology.
Now, don't you wish you paid more attention in class?
Utah is very otherworldly. This is a crazy state.
Good grief.
Oh, this is so cool.
Color.
Yeah. Interesting. Just interesting all around.
It's not budging. Well,
just outside Capitol Reef National Park in Utah. Beautiful. Wally likes it. Right, Wally? There's our beautiful camper. Did you find a stick? It's a nice stick. Wally, you have enough sticks. You have plenty of sticks. Come on. Good boy. Oh, hi. You're cute.
Your shirt, my jacket, 2 pillows, blanket, maybe something else that I can't see because he's about 3 feet up in the air off the cushions.
He says, quit disturbing me. I'm tired. Boy has orange feet from walking out there. We're getting ready to pass Chimney Rock. And there it is.
I see why their point was if the hike is to go to Chimney Rock,
Yeah.
there doesn't seem to be much point.
Yeah, because there it is.
Yeah.
It's interesting to me, all the layers of colors.
Yeah.
It's very interesting.
Park Trail is Adam's Orchard.
It's beautiful.
And the blacksmith
Trees are
shop.
flowering.
My name is Dewey Gifford, and I was a farmer and rancher in Prudhoe from 1928 until 1969. For much of that time, we had no running water, electricity, or telephone. There was little cash to be had from farming, so I had to be away when I was young. I worked on the state road, herded sheep, and ran cattle in the South Desert. But the most pleasant memories I have were those of family, farming, and friends here in Prudhoe.
Beautiful trees.
Yeah.
flowering. We're early in the season, so the orchards are just flowering, but you are actually able to come and pick fruit from here, and for free.
50 million years ago, you'd be standing near the equator, squishing your toes in the mud flats at the edge of an ocean.
The layers, I mean, you can really see it. It's just amazing.
Why do they slope down toward the east? Capitol Reef protects a giant wrinkle in the Earth's crust called the water pocket fold. Deep under these layers of sedimentary rocks, imagine a massive crack in Earth's crust, a fault line stretching north to south for 100 miles.
Safety is your responsibility.
Darn right. It's dusty.
It is dusty, and there are washes everywhere.
Which I guess will wash you away.
Yes.
Are dotted with numerous holes of various shapes and sizes, called solution cavities. Sandstone is made of sand grains cemented together with minerals, commonly calcite or silica. Some sections are strongly cemented, forming harder rock, while other sections are weakly cemented. Rain, ice, and wind erode softer areas more quickly, creating cavities in the cliff face. These holes only form in areas exposed to weathering. There are no holes hidden within the rock.
Echo Cliff.
Cliff. Wow, look at this. Caution, no parking.
Yeah, because yikes. Can you want to hold it out while you...
Wow.
That is close.
Dark streaks drape down the canyon walls like a hanging tapestry. These coatings, called desert varnish, can be as thin as a strand of hair and can take decades or even centuries to form.
Stop.
Black streaks are rich in manganese, while red-brown sections are colored with iron.
There's a cairn
Where?
underneath the overhang.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know why, but there is one. I
Look
can't.
at the slice in that rock over there. It looks like it's going to fall.
It does. Probably is.
See the ripple rocks right here?
Yep. I swear there's some in our campsite.
I'm sure there are. This is cool. All right, ready?
So these are the things that were formed by, they're like,
Wave, like
yeah,
the
tides almost.
yeah.
Slick Rock Divide separates two large drainages. To either side of this hill, runoff from rain is channeled into Grand Wash to the north and Capitol Gorge to the south. Capitol Reef receives only about 8 inches of rainfall each year.
Oh my gosh.
But when it rains, it pours. Heavy rain typically falls in July, August, and September. Expanses of bare rock and thin patches of sandy soil do little to absorb it. Only 1/2 inch of rain can cause a flash flood. Rain flows through washes and cascades over canyon walls, sometimes forming spectacular waterfalls that may only last for several minutes.
Before State Route 24 was completed in 1962, Capitol Gorge provided the only through road from Fruita to the east. Today, the drive ends after 2.4 miles at a trailhead that leads hikers deeper into the historic route. The gorge is susceptible to dangerous flash floods that often arrive with little warning. Avoid this road and all other canyons and washes when storms threaten.
Capitol Gorge. Here we come.
Old road was the only way through.
There is no pullout here due to the narrowness of the road. As you continue to drive into Capitol Gorge, additional rock layers are revealed. Near the base of the cliffs, Wingate sandstone forms a sheer rock wall.
Yeah.
Above, the cliff forms ledges dotted with green vegetation, like shrubs and trees.
Over on this side especially.
This ledgy-veggie layer is the Kayenta Formation. Alternating layers of floodplain mudstones and river channel sandstones form the stepped cliff band frequented by bighorn sheep.
Oh,
Above the Kayenta, the Navajo sandstone forms rounded domes of white rock.
yes.
Windblown dunes returned to the area to form this iconic layer, also visible in Zion, Arches, and Canyonlands National Parks. The sandstone domes, reminiscent of the U.S. Capitol building, inspired the Capitol portion of the park's name. Reef references a barrier to travel, borrowed from the nautical term. Rather than a barrier reef, this area is a barrier of rock.
Okay, that was cool. That was one of the best ones. Vegetation.
Yeah.
See if we can find some sheep. Many much sheepins.
Just way cool.
Yeah, it's a massive, what do they call those holes? Up here on the other side of this big rock. Oh, look, and a honeycomb.
Neat.
See it?
Yeah. Wow. That's really cool.
Yeah. Oh, guess we found the end.
There's you see the wash on the side of the wash.
Yeah, you want me to drive off of it?
I'd
See if
rather
we
you
can get
didn't.
back on?
No, let's don't.
How close do you want me to get?
I'd rather you didn't.
So get on by before this person comes?
Yes, please.
Point down.
Yeah. That's the edge of the wash. I don't know if you can tell, but it drops off big.
About 4 feet.
Yeah.
Capitol Gorge Road was originally cleared by pioneer settlers in 1883. It was the only road heading east from Fruita for about 80 years and had to be cleared of heavy debris after every flash flood.
Can imagine.
Early travelers recorded their passage on the canyon walls, carving names and dates into the cliff face.
This wall is like a registry of a lot of the pioneers that came through here and tourists.
Wow. I don't know if you can see it through the fence.
Another one's across the road behind us.
They're cool. Oh, there goes. Oh, they're chasing each other. Did you see the marmots?
He's happy. All right, bud, time to close it up. Are they cedars?
These are pines, but it's weird because
Color.
there have been no trees, almost no trees
Yeah.
in Utah until right now. Look how beautiful those trees are out
Yeah.
there.
You want to clean this window?
Maybe.
Deer on the side of the road. Hanging out.
Wow, look at all these beautiful trees. The aspens.
Yeah.
Their shoes, and I'm like,
It's a lot of snow.
probably lives in this kind of bubble.
We are at the summit,
This is it.
9,600 feet, which is 2,600 feet above where we're staying, I think.
Yeah.
Let's see.
God, just mountains of snow. Utah has gotten record snow this year.
Yes, we're from Georgia, so snow is a novelty to us.
It's pretty cool.
Nobody behind me, so no need to pull off. Look to the left now, too.
I know, it's crazy.
Just as much of a drop off. Holy
We are
mackerel.
definitely up on a ridge here.
I mean, right now, the ridge is the width
Oh my
of-
God, I can't look. Wow.
That is pretty impressive.
Utah really is just amazing.
I'm not sure what this is exactly, other than amazing.
Grand Staircase Escalante
National
Monument. Look at all that snow coming down.
Oh wow, yeah.
That's cool.
And just More wowness.
Yeah. Utah has a lot of wow. They're all looking at us like, what y'all doing out here, you crazy people? I don't know, you probably can't see it, but it's snowing again. This is the most winter that Mike and I have had in a really long time.
Yeah.
Maybe ever for me.
Beautiful, huh?
Yeah.
Just something about a snowfall. It could be January or February somewhere in the Northeast, you know?
Yeah.
With a snow squall. And I'm glad we're not towing.
I'm so glad we're not towing. Harder to see the person in front of us. Well, except when they put on the brakes, that helps.
It does.
But it's now
32
degrees. But I think we're going down now.
Yeah, we never saw the summit.
No,